Okay, I think we're finally live. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so I thought I was live like 15 minutes ago. Apparently not. May you just not knock the phone though? Thanks.
I haven't touched it.
I'm just making sure because I want to get this like I literally thought. But all these things. So my biomedic alarm went off. Nan needed something. Diani needed something. Da 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 da. Drum roll! We are doing a Purium ULT unboxing. Right freaking meow. Right meow. Alright, so this is what it comes in. Nice big old box for your ULT.
There's smaller boxes.
Do you want to do this?
Sure.
No.
I could do it.
A ULT, it comes in this big box.
Oh, that's
Those are maintenance packs. Yes, this is your first month. First month box. Okay? And there's a couple little additives in here, but it's all good. Okay, so I already cut open the sides and everything. Oh, no, something. Alright, so here we go. Oops. You get your packing order slip, and it's literally going to have everything, a rundown of everything that's in your box. And like I said, we have a couple additives in here, so it's a little bit more than your average ULT in here right now. What's up, baby?
I need to put my hands in here for a bit.
Okay.
My hands are.
Yeah, well, how are you doing with your nails?
Good.
Yeah, you're going to have to wrap it up. Why don't you just do one hand and take a break and then do another in a bit?
How am I?
Please don't break my other nail. Look, my nail broke earlier. How you what? Oh, cute. It's still on one?
Yes.
Where's the second one? Baby, that's not how we do it. Alright, so let's tell you what it's like. Okay, so what you do?
Aren't you in the middle of making a video?
Okay, so what you do is you take that,
She will.
and then you just take the foil, and then you stick it, and it'll hold the print. No. It'll hold the print. Okay, so hypothetically, this is the nail. I give it the nail, this is the foil, you just go like this. You tap it against it.
Here, you want to put them on here?
Here. Okay. Hold the nail, and now pull the foil off of the nail. To do it properly, it'll stick on.
What home?
You're figuring it out. It's all good. I just didn't want to give you too much at a time.
Wow.
Okay, so, alright, so Diani's outside doing her press-on nails that she crafted and everything. So it's a whole lot going on. We have Luna up in the bunk space.
Being a zombie right now.
Being a mini zombie right now. And she just is a litter bug. And then we have Aaliyah over in my desk space, and she is doing, I don't know what exactly, something with mini baby scissors. Let me see the mini baby
that was
scissors really
extra.
quick.
That was just extra.
Extra? Okay, well,
I'm trying to make.
we are an extra family, so little baby scissors. Good job. They're sewing scissors, but there you go.
They're sharp.
You want my
can't cut
tattoos?
yourself.
Thank you so much.
You have tattoos? I didn't notice.
And then, yeah, Diani's out there doing her nail bit. Which is beautiful. She's like literally bundled up because it's brick right now. And then we have Bootsy. Bootsy the kitty. The mouse back here. Oh, yes. He's just chilling out in his bed on my Reiki table.
That I made.
Yeah, Leah made him a makeshift bed thing. But yeah, so we're unboxing Purium. What is Purium? Purium is a literal bioregenerative farming superfood company that is like bomb and boss, and it helps to rebuild your microbiome and your gut, your biology on a cellular level. And I am literally on my second, they can't see you. I'm on my second round of my ULT, which is Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, and or I like to call it cellular renewal activation, because I'm literally alchemizing my cells in my body and all these things. So we're unboxing right now. That's what's happening. And we have a blender bottle. Hello, blender bottle. It looks awesome with the colors because it's my lights back there in my studio space. I'm on Aaliyah's studio space and she's on mine right now, but it's all good. So blender bottle.
I have no electronics.
See if I can
I
move
just have
this
a paper and a pen and
over
a
here.
bluey roller.
So there's that.
cooler.
We got 1 bottle of aminos. 2 bottle of aminos. 3 bottles of aminos. So you only get 2 bottles of aminos. We ordered an extra, okay? So I'm gonna set this aside, but this is 1 amino. 2 amino.
Put the other one upside down.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
I will let you unbox something at a point because clearly she wants to. I don't know what that says. Okay. And then we got our Super Cleanser, which is literally Super Cleanser. It is your parasitic cleanse, your parasite cleanser. Okay, so we have that here. Probably Leah's eye, nose, forehead, something at the bit.
Mystery.
And then we have, sorry, mystery. I'm gonna cut this so the kitty don't get out, okay? Biomedic, which helps to reduce glyphosate from your gut microbiome. Hello, hello, hello. From your gut microbiome. And literally, if y'all think you don't have glyphosate in your gut, you're massively mistaken. Especially if you eat Doritos, Fritos, Cheetos, Oreos, Chick-fil-A, all the things, Mickey D's, Burger King, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper, whatever it is. It has massive amounts of yucky stuff for your microbiome, and it literally kills you slowly.
Also, including pastas and stuff, other stuff that isn't organic, it all has glyphosate in it.
Yeah, and then even if it is organic, you could still possibly have glyphosate in there, because if you have a farm up here that's using glyphosate, which is pesticides, Roundup, all these chemicals, herbicides, insecticides, and then you have an organic farm over here, the wind blows. So there's that for you. Continuing on, because I'm doing this as fast as I possibly can right now. Why do you need all that? Who broke? He will turn hippopotamus. Yeah, I know, right? You don't want to take any of those things. I mean, like, have you seen now the walking zombies? All of it. Okay, so moving on, you're gonna get four power shakes. So this is appleberry. Appleberry. I love it so much.
Yucky. I don't
Aaliyah,
like
not so much. So depending upon your acidity within your palate.
Like, if you like apples, then you'll love it. If you're not a huge fan of apples, then I don't like
It doesn't
apples.
have to do with apples. It has to do with your acidity on your tongue, on your palate.
It tastes like an apple.
So for me, I love it. It's so good. I have another appleberry. Okay. Greetings from Mexico. Hola. Hello, hello. So we have 2 appleberry, right? We have 2 super aminos. We got your biomedic for the glyphosate. We got your super cleanser for the parasite cleanse. We have your blender. This is just your shaker bottle blender, like I said. And you can take this anywhere. I already have 2 of the, and it has just your nice little blender bottle inside. So you just pop that in and you shake it up and you literally have it. It's good to go. And right inside here you got measurements, which is super cool. And you don't need electricity for this. They have the electric blenders, and you need your USB-C. You just do.
You can check out her other videos to see if they're charged or not.
Yeah. Check out my other Pyrium videos, and you can literally guess if I have charged it or not, because if you have watched and you know how I flow to points, they're not always charged, but sometimes. And I have been doing better, so like, woo for me. But yeah, so then also what you get is alright, so I'm gonna take a picture of this because this one is something busted open here, and it happens, and that's why they literally they put the packs in these bags, so that way in case anything were to open or whatever, then it's handled and taken care of.
Cardboard.
And I'm literally,
Biodegradable.
yep, it's biodegradable packaging. You can literally, bro, you can plant a effing tree in it. You can plant a tree in here. We have a whole bunch that we're
That
going
could
to
be our next video.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of saplings. Super hype and excited about it, but it's too cold, too brick right now, so that's not happening at the moment. But yeah, I'm literally gonna do, I guess I'm just gonna do a damage order on here. Oh my gosh, I just don't know which one it is. So, like I said, we did order extra goodies. I don't know if it's you or if it's your brother. Okay. So, you can see here, there's powder on it. So, yeah, if you can tell her, I'm gonna call or whatever, or on a video. But there's powder, so sometimes that happens.
Yellow.
And it's no big deal. And you just let them know, and they literally, you just do, basically like
Okay, let
a
them know.
damaged item order thing, and we're gonna do that, and
Okay,
it's gonna be
bye.
like super simple. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I'm just trying to decipher which one
Okay, bye.
is the one that's damaged, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I'll make you something in like
I think
15
it's
minutes.
this one. I think it's the, oh yeah, it's a super
I'm a
meal.
busy person.
Okay, so it's the super love meal
Okay,
right
bye.
here, and it's open up here at the top. So I'm just going to take a picture of this again.
I'm a busy
And,
person.
so I can
Ooh,
relate
freedom.
to them what it is here, and then they can get to replacing it, which is lovely. So can I see that phone quick, please, honey?
Oh,
Come on.
you got freedom on electronic. My
Okay,
child
no.
has my phone. I can't.
Well, that's what it is here. All right, so you literally just take a picture, and then I have the order number is literally right on here, so I'm going to use that too. But I'm just going to take a picture, a better, clearer picture here. And I have my picture. You can see it nice and clear, all the things. All right, and then I'm going to go. Are you coming in?
Right.
Deanna's coming in from the out. You're
Can
all
I
right.
come
Yeah,
into
you're
the
cool.
out now?
I can't feel my hand.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be
Coming
like
out
that.
to be in.
I'm
Just
gonna.
keep an eye on stuff. Careful. It will warm up. Why is the light still on? Are you still doing it? Oh, okay. All right.
I just
We are not your average family around here, if you're not aware, and it's all good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right into my
We sleep till 1 in the morning.
Purium app.
One in the
I
And if you have this, and I am your health coach and all these things, like I can totally do this for you, but it's super, super simple. So, yeah, I'm just going right into here. Going into, I think you can also just do this. Yeah, here, Dan. Deanna's in here. She's freezing cold. Oh, my Lancet girlfriend. Oh my gosh. So customer support is what you would go to.
Wait,
and you can literally do that onto our shop Purium.
What is this one?
Yeah, it's a
Chocolate?
super love meal at the top. No, we didn't get there yet. Alright, so I'm on the site. You can see here. And then I'm just gonna scroll down to missing or damaged products. And I'm gonna click complete the form. I know you can't see because it's like flip book, so you have a minimal visual. And then you just click start, and it literally says it takes 30 seconds. So I start it, and I enter in my information here.
You don't need to see that.
I'm live, baby girl, just so you know.
I know.
Okay.
Why I just did this.
I'm just letting you know. You're fine. I'm just telling you. Alright, so you ask for your name and then your email. So I put that in as well. And then your phone number. So I put that in also. And then order number if you have it, which I do. It's literally
It's the other two.
right here at the top is my order number. So I put that on there. Okay. And then it was damaged. They asked you what happened to your order, not delivered, whatever was damaged. And it says, was the box damaged or opened when you received it? I hit no because the box was intact, but it's the item. And then I just go right in and it's asking me to choose my picture. You're shaking the whole bit. Choose my picture. So I go in and I pick that, which is the one I literally just took. I can find that in my recent pictures. Okay. It's uploading. And then it's in there. You can see it right there. And I hit OK. And then it says, please explain the damage you have experienced. Share as many details as possible. Examples. Is there a hole in specific area? Did something burst? Da da da. So then you just put that in there as well. So I'm going to let them know. Yes. Actually, so this is actually my nan's order, so I'm going to have to do this all over again. But I basically do it with her name and her email and her phone number, and then you just do all the same thing. But it's not going to process correctly because this is not technically my order. This is her order. So I'm going to go back and redo all this. I guess it doesn't matter. I think everything is on here. I know everything else. This is her order number. And I have her email as well. All right, so just going to restart. Am I back? All right, so I'm just starting all the way at the beginning. I'm glad I remember that before. Yeah, so it's taking a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but we jumped with that. All right, so start 30 seconds. Full name. I do my nan's name. Those are all good, love.
What is it?
It's just how it is. They all are like that. It's just how they sit correctly, yeah. Alright, so name. Her email is different.
Girl, go sit down.
Oh, what's happening? Okay.
Thought you were done going outside.
No, she's in the process. So I'm just going to see something. Is that my child? Yes, that's my child. One of my children. I have 4 kiddos, and no, I'm not married. Let me just see one second.
Marriage is for losers.
No, that's not.
That's what my sister.
That's not helpful for you, love. Okay, I don't know. It might get me out of the live. Let me check one moment. Here, I just want to double check her email.
No, I'm kidding. I'm only 18 now.
What are
I know
you
nothing
doing?
about marriage.
I'm trying to double check Nan's email. Okay, so I'm going to pause on this and double check her email. I'm pretty sure it's accurate, but I'm just a girlfriend. No, my love. I am my own individual entity and sovereign being. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you really want to know, my significant other transitioned on. So I will leave it at that. And y'all can think and do as you wish. It doesn't bother me. I am happy. So moving forward. Yeah, so basically all you do is you just do what I said. You go in, name, email.
Can you do that in there?
Whatever happened, the picture, and then description, and then you send it in. It's super simple. Like, it's super simple.
Can you do that in there, please?
So I'm going to put that back in the bag here so I don't have it spilled everywhere. So I'm working on it here. And then basically what they do is they just replace it. They replace it for you. So that's lovely. Very grateful for that. And then the other one, oh wow, and this is not even accurate. Oh! Okay, so I didn't even notice. So this is also going to be going in the thing. This is the original, and it should have been a Super Love meal. So that is basically what that is. So it's a missed item. So the Super Love meal was open, and then the Super meal was supposed to be a Super Love meal vanilla chai, which is the flavors that we like. So we'll adjust those, and then
Can we get the
extra,
chocolate?
No. So something extra that we did also get is the Epigenius family, which I know Deanna is super excited to try. Are you super excited to try it?
Is it chocolate?
It's chocolate.
That's what I was asking.
Yes.
You're making me sound crazy.
So we have been waiting to try this, and this basically has the Biomedic. BB, please. BB, please. This has the Biomedic serving in here for kids. So it's perfect. Everything is literally all right in there. And then, so that doesn't come with your ULT. So that's why I have this separate. So we got an extra Epigenius and an extra Super Amino on the side. What else does come? So you got the 2 apple berries, and then you would have 2 of the Super Love vanilla chais, but because they are not accurate. We're going to be getting them handled and switched out beautifully. And then you get 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys are going to be your apothecary. Apothecary. This literally, it looks different, doesn't it?
It does.
Reason.
I'm
They
like,
changed the glass bottle. It looks different. But basically what this is,
it helps
is-
night night.
yeah, it helps for sleep.
It's natural.
It is anti-aging, sleep support, anti-inflammatory. It literally helps to get your body kicked up because it's natural melatonin. It's just literally is 100% pure, organic, sour tart cherry juice concentrate. That's it. Beautiful girl. Yay.
Thumbnail.
You did it! High five!
Thumbnail.
Woo! Woo!
Good
Awesome.
thumbnail.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure it's been more than 10 minutes.
Alright, so one apothecary. Her nail.
I think they've seen it.
She's so proud of it. She's been asking to do nails for a bit. And hold on, another bottle of apothecary. So you get 2 bottles of apothecary here. 2 bottles of apothecary. You get your biomedic, your super cleanser, 2 super aminos, your choice of the shaker bottle or the rechargeable blender. And then you get 4 of your shakes. We have 2 appleberry, and then we would have had 2 of the vanilla chai. But that's just what happens. This is real life stuff, and it's beautiful. And then also what you get in here is your wonderful, wonderful, welcome to your transformation, your tracker. Your tracker literally has everything in here. It's got your checklist. It has meal inspos, which is super great and lovely. We have literally a whole thing for recipes, which we definitely want to be trying to make these brownies because we have not yet. And now Leah's like, let me have it.
I didn't
Just
know
a
they did
second.
that.
Yeah. She's all about like the sweet treats. So that's what it is.
I just don't like drinking stuff.
It's
I'd rather
sweet.
eat
You
it.
like the sweets. Yeah,
I'd
she'd rather
rather
eat
eat.
things than a shake, but it is what it is. You have different protein options. So this is like all of your flex foods, your veggie options, your fruit, your beverage options. You have hemp, almond, coconut, cashew, or oat milk because we don't want you on dairy when you're doing this. No dairy.
Dairy causes mucus.
All different kind of fats and oils you can use. Personally, I use coconut oil for like everything. I use extra virgin olive oil if I'm not cooking. If I'm just eating it in a salad or whatever, I'll use that sometimes. Complex carbs, you have your quinoa. Fun fact, quinoa is actually a fruit. Google it, research it, okay? We'll get into it in a different video. Protein options, your different proteins. You have your dark berry protein, super love meal, MVP, sport, all these things. Then you also have legumes other than soy, hummus, broccoli, almonds, tofu. You can eat eggs or chicken or salmon when you're on here if you're not vegan. I am vegan. Please don't be in there. That's not yours.
I'm
Popcorn.
looking for the Pokemon.
It's not in there, I don't think. And then basically the only time you cannot eat meat or should not eat meat is when you're doing your 10-day stretches. You do 2 10-day stretches of your super cleanser. So when you're getting rid of parasites, you don't want to be consuming meat during that time. Here is this. Oh, hold on. Something else. Yeah, and then it just goes through and you have different wellness goals and recommendations. So it literally, like, you can scan this and you can, like, if you're having IBS symptoms or whatever, it'll bring up what the best products are for you. And literally every single Wednesday, this is Dave Sandoval right here. He's an amazing soul. Love him so much. He literally helps. He's a co-founder for this company.
Turn the volume down. Push the volume button down. It beats it.
Okay, well,
That's not safe.
probably not. He's a co-founder, one of the co-founders for this company, and he does a product education, health and wellness seminar every single Wednesday, which is today. So tonight, if you would love to do this, like, you can just completely look at that, screenshot that, or however you do it, and you go in and you just, yeah, it's every Wednesday at 4 o'clock PST, and my time is EST, so it's my 7 o'clock. And yeah, if you would like more information on that, just comment it down below. or whatever, and I can totally send you the link for it because it's the same link every Wednesday, free information. And these are some of the visual transformations that happened. This is Christy. Then we have Scott right here. And then we have Brandy down here at the bottom. The second page is with the brownies. Well, you have to scan for the brownie recipe.
I don't have a phone.
Okay, well, in time, girlfriend, in time. And then this right here, this is the tracker. So that was part of it, but this is the tracker inside. This literally breaks down your schedule for a ULT. Yeah.
Out of
So
curiosity,
your rising, your midday, your evening, and you would start your day with your super aminos. So you would literally take 5 of these guys.
I get 5 of them at once.
Yeah, I'm sure it takes
Do they
5
sell
at once.
this? What tray?
No.
That would be cool.
Okay, so 5 aminos, and then you basically eat a flex food. So that's that list that I mentioned earlier. Again, all that information is in your tracker. Cute, cute, cute. You're trying to put it on yourself?
I've done that with napkin.
Okay, you're not supposed to be doing that part.
I am!
No, girl. Okay, all right. Anyway, you start your day with 5 aminos, which I have. Eat a flex food. I had some porridge this rising. And then you wait like an hour, and then you take a biomedic, which I literally just did right before this call, or before this, right before this live. I took my biomedic. Okay, and then you wait like an hour or two, and then you're gonna have some form of a shake. Your shake, these guys, I just mix with straight water, and I love it. If you're doing the vanilla chai, and I do a mix of vanilla chai and the dark berry, which is another flavor of the shake. I like doing that with coconut milk is what I mix it with. Just some water and then the rest coconut milk. Then I also add like my staples, which is cinnamon, cardamom usually, and then I do either honey or maple syrup to like sweeten it a bit, and then fill the rest of it up with the coconut milk. Also, I love adding frozen fruits, so I love dragon fruit in it. That is like one of my favorites, which I'm getting ready to make very shortly. And then after that, so that's your power shake. And then after that, you can basically have a flex meal. You can either do your flex meal for lunch or for dinner. Personally, I like to do it like a little bit later lunch is what I do. But if I can get it in before 6 o'clock, that would be great. So we're definitely transitioning our eating style, but that's what I have it in my focus. And with that, then you would go in and take 5 more aminos. And then you would also you would wait like an hour or two, have another shake. And then you would end your day basically with 2 tablespoons of hot cherry, at least minimal. And then 1 more biomedic before bed. And that's literally the simple, like it's super simple. It sounds like, oh my Lanza, blah, blah. And it's really not. And that's what I love with this tracker. So you literally, like it does your whole freaking 90 days, 30, 60, 90 days. If you do the whole thing, I've done this. I'm on my 2nd round right now. So I'm like over in here somewhere. Because I just had started my super cleanser during the full moon. Because that's when you want to do it with the parasites. And then I ran out. So this next full moon, I'm going to be restarting my cleanse. So it's going to be my first parasite cleanse for this year. Which is funny because we're literally 6 days away from the actual new year. If you know anything about the fire horse, educate yourself if not. But we're not discussing that right now at the moment. You have a drink?
No, I just want to hear what it sounds like. Give me.
Okay. And then, yeah, you literally, and then on the back, so with the super cleanser, okay, so this guy's super cleanser, you literally only take that 2 splints of 10 days. So when you start, it literally says right here, no super cleanser. So you wouldn't take it until you would hit your day 11. And then you would take your super cleanser for 10 days and then you would stop. But this starting point is super flexible. And like I said, you want to start it on a full moon because that's like the best prime time to get all variations of the parasites because they lay eggs and all these other things. And also basically what you're doing these days prior, your 10 days prior, is you're laying down the roots and the foundation for your gut microbiome, okay? Because we have the biomedic that's getting rid of the glyphosate within your gut, literally scientifically proven within 74% within 6 weeks. And I would love to share those studies with you. So again, if you're interested in that, comment below. I want to see the studies or whatever you want to say about it. I would love to share. Okay, and then you're building muscle. So what Super Amino 23 is, it is straight 100% vegan protein, and your kidneys don't even have to break it down. Like, it's that digestible within your gut, and it builds muscle, and it hits your muscles within 23 minutes, hence the 23 of the Super Amino 23. Okay, and then we just talked about the Parasite Cleanse, Super Cleanser, super gentle. When I did my first round of this, 90 days, my nan was in and out of the hospital because she had a diffuse large B-cell aggressive lymphoma cancer, basically. They told us she had 2 weeks, which we said we do not consent, like, instantly. And she got about 6 rounds of radiation. They wanted to give her 10. Thankfully, they did not. She didn't need it. And then she had, I think, I want to say about four chemo infusions, all these things. But I started her upon all the stuff that you see here, these Purium, except she didn't do the Super Cleanser because we were just laying down the foundational roots, and we were being very gentle with her whole entire temple structure, her body, because she was literally fighting cancer. But it helped her so much immensely. And this is all blood building superfoods is what it is. It literally builds your blood. Her hemoglobin level was at a 7 or a 7.2. It literally jumped to a 9.2 because of her drinking her shakes, taking her aminos, taking her biomedic, and I also had her on Zinc Aid, which is a similar package like this. But we have over 70 plus products upon our site, and a vast majority, I think it's less than 5, are not organic. Less than 5 are not 100% vegan, and less than 5 something else. But massive majority are, less than 5 are not organic. So this is very much, and everything is tested. It's tested in our facility. So we literally grow it. It's from farm to facility, being tested to your front door. So this is like the purest form of any kind of like actual food. And notice how I didn't do this. Actual food that you can get and consume for your body to literally rebuild your cells, your blood within your body, that can literally save your life potentially, depending upon what you have going on. Everyone is different. Everyone is different. So that's why, and you also get me a lot free health coaching you get along with your ULT, and a wonderful community group of people, other like-minded souls. And we're literally here to rebuild Mama Gaia, because these are new earth frequencies that we're bringing in. And it's so important and so needed at this time, especially now. Like, we're literally getting ready to go into the bifurcation, which is the splitting, right? The splitting of the worlds. It's literally what's happening right now. We just had a timeline jump last evening, and I have another video I'm getting ready to post about that. And it's just so many things rapid fire. Like, I feel like I've been going under a chakra year of the fire horse initiation, like 7-day initiation with my chakras. It was my root chakra, then it was my sacral, and right now we're still kind of hanging out on my solar plexus. So it's just like a lot of things releasing, coming up. We're shedding all the last layers as we're ending this year of the snake and getting ready to blaze into the year of the fire horse. So that's why I highly recommend nobody does a detox or a cleanse, parasitic cleanse, any kind of cleanse on your own. Like, you want to have community. I kid you not, when I started my cleanse the day before I started my 10-day stretch, my first round with my 90-day ULT, I was hearing thoughts of eating chicken, and I haven't ate chicken I've been vegan for over 7 years. And I'm like, I know these thoughts are not mine. So if some of you are familiar with my channel, you watch me, you're aware, like, I'm a medium, I do shamanism, I do Reiki, all these things, different channelings, and I'm very much aware of the ethereals, like, very much aware. And to hear that, like, go eat some chicken, like, bro, I know that it's not mine. It doesn't serve me at all whatsoever. So I thought it was hilarious, and it was a very much reality check in, okay, like, this is no joke. When you have parasites within your physical vessel, it's parasitic entities that have been attached to your auric field, possibly since the time after you were born. Like they could have been hanging out with you all this time, depending upon your age. So it literally is a process, a mind, body, soul, Holy Trinity process to cleanse them out and to lay down the foundational roots. Because if you just go in and say you don't take any of this and you just try to start with this or some kind of parasite cleanser, you're going to make it worse. Like, because basically what they do before they die off is they just like eggs everywhere. And that's why you want to get them on the full moon, because then you're coming in and you're getting hopefully most of them all at one bunch. But if you don't lay down the foundation, it's not going to stick or be released, quite honestly, in this situation. You want to lay down the foundation. And this is like so magical because your sleep is thy medicine. If you do not have the proper sleep, your brain cannot wash properly and you will feel like crap basically the next day. You want to be sleeping properly. You want to have decreased inflammation, and you get inflammation within your body every day, every rising. It's a cycle, it's a flow that your body does for you. And you don't want to have no inflammation either. You want to have like the give and take, pull and release of inflammation, because it helps to basically readjust your cells and get them into what your body needs and to keep it growing and flowing and all these things. So all that being said, on the back of this tracker, you also have a see it, feel it, track it option, where I think I ran this down before, but we're doing a live, so it's what it is. You can do your digestion, you can do energy levels, your BMI, your sleep, your optimism, your mood, aches and pains, stress, food choices, your water intake, your commitment to transformation, and general feeling. And then also I love that they added 2 more lines. So you can literally do as much detail within your tracking or as little as you wish. And then also we highly recommend you take before and after photos, because the transformation that happens, like, you're not going to really recognize yourself. It's like crazy. And you can do your weight. And yeah, you can share it with your brand partner, which would be me, or you can share it with someone in our community on your social media. I mean, I always recommend doing a cleanse with more than one person. Like, yes, you have us. And I say us, it's literally like, we call our group is the Change Makers group. So we are literally here for you, just as we are here for each other. And it's a whole process. Like I said, you don't want to do this alone. You want to do it with someone else. And you have literally a whole community of us for you, rooting for you, helping you. You can ask us anything you wish and relate in relation to your health and all these things going on within your cells, as well as for your family, your friends. And if you want to have them come on this journey with you, like my nan. So I did my ULT and then I also got my nan into it, and I really feel strongly that this has helped her live still. She just turned 92 and she's doing great. Her lymphoma is in remission. Her blood levels are great. They were like, I think at like an 8.4 just last week. So we're going to be boosting and switching up a couple things to keep that rising back up to the 9.2 or higher, because technically your hemoglobin should be like at least 12, but considering everything she has going on, she also has a bone disorder. But we do also have things for your bones. There's so many different things that we have. So I love the fact that you can literally just relay, and I like to send out a wellness intake, so that way you as well as me get to get a visual on your health goals, what your focus is, and also basically like your, not to call them weaknesses, but it's just maybe almost aspects of what you're processing through, because you want to have the breakthrough. So we get to figure out exactly what's going on, doing a deep dive. This is for your mental and your physical health, because it's all hand in hand, right? All these things, and literally you get to get a blueprint of yourself from a different perception. And then you get to really go in and focus upon, okay, I'm wanting to change this, and this is what's happening, whether that be acne, whether you have really severe anxiety, depression, any of these things. All of this stuff, literally all of this stuff, it starts within your gut microbiome. So your biomedic is literally one of like your bestest friends. I kid you not, because it helps to clear the glyphosate. It helps to rebuild your gut microbiome, replenish your gut flora. And where do you build your serotonin? Your serotonin literally is 95% created in the gut, not your brain up here. It's your gut brain within your gut. And also, fun fact, your gut literally begins at the back of your mouth all the way down to your anus. Like that is the entire layout of your gut. So everything plays with everything. French people, hello. I don't know French. I know merci, but that's not really helpful.
Oui, oui.
But yeah, Leanna's like, oui, oui. S'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, not my forte, but hello. And we do literally ship, we are capable of shipping all over the world. So I would love to be able to help you, your family, literally your ancestral lineage, because the amounts that I've seen within my own family and the ancestral trauma that's been released, as well as it's real time, like literal real time results that are happening. Can you not please? Real time results that are happening. But all that being said, I'm going to end this live. Thank you so very much for being here. If you popped in and out, it's all good. And I hope you come back again and check out more of the products. I'm literally hosting 2 cellular renewal activations, which are going to be on February 13th and 16th. So I would love to see you there, have you get to invite you there in so you get more in depth of what's going on. Also, we're going to be doing micro activations for entering the year of the fire horse. So I'm super, super excited to offer that, as well as Purium, as well as all of my other offerings that are upon my site. If you've ever seen them, it's uniquevibrations.com. That information and link should be in the description below. Something along those lines. And yeah, I love you so much. Bye bye.